What's good, gamers? Right, we are back. We're playing some Recluse. We're playing a bit of a funky build today. We are playing our Recluse. It's like a tank build. I mean, it's not a tank build. But essentially, we've just got a shitload of vigor all over the place. I have had this run before where I've had over like 1400 vigor without the buff that she gets from her ultimate.
That's quite big. Impressive.
So hopefully we're going to see, you know, if we can make as much vigor as possible today. Now, of course, with the vigor endurance relic on, we are losing a little bit of damage. What's good, gamers? I thought I'd give you a little breakdown on this build that I've been using for the Recluse lately. And honestly, I don't think I'll be changing it unless obviously I jump into a different school of sorcery. So the whole point of this build is we're going to give her more survivability. The reason behind this build is basically if my teammates go down, I have an easier time surviving because let's be honest, Recluse can be a bit troublesome when she has to carry. So, relics. 2 out of 3 of these are 0 RNG dependent. We have her Remembrance relic, which is the bone-like stone. Not the most creative names, I'll add, but we need it. And then we have the Vigor, Endurance, and Dex relic, which you can obtain through RNG, if you know, going through the game. But the one we want specifically is the one from the Collector's Signboard after the Dreadlord. So, Bone-like Stone, you're all going to be familiar with this one, but essentially, it has 2 of her character skills, which we need to utilize. Firstly, we have the Ultimate Art raises max HP. This essentially raises your max HP for 50% for 31 seconds. That appears to be the duration it lasts for. But the good thing about this is it actually lasts for as long as you don't take damage. So if you take damage before the 31 seconds are up, you can actually heal back up to the 50% increased amount. If you take damage post 31 seconds, your HP will go back down to the base amount of HP you had before using the Ultimate Art. Next up, we have the Suffers Blood Loss increases the attack power. Again, really important, and it kind of goes in conjunction with the next relic we're going to discuss. Basically, when you use the Ultimate Art of Recluse, the Soul Blood Tongue, this already naturally debuffs all defense types on the enemies for 15%. So this is Slash, Physical, Lightning, etc. All of those, the defenses now take an extra 15% damage. If we pair that with this relic, the Suffers Blood Loss increases damage, it inflicts blood loss on Recluse and it raises her damage by 16%. This relic might actually be the best ultimate in the game for damage. Not to mention, if you pair this with like Lord of Blood's Exaltation, the blood loss increases damage by 20%. You can quickly make this an insane damage boost. So, Bone-like Stone, it's crucial. It's kind of crucial for any Recluse build, really. The final relic that is going to be required is going to be the Vigor, Endurance, and Dex relic. You get this from the Collector's Signboard. With this relic, you gain 4 Vigor, which works out to be around 80 Vigor, 5 Endurance, which allows you to cast more sorceries without having to back off and wait for stamina recovery, and finally a whopping 20 Dex, which puts her roughly at the same Dex as the Duchess, which is really good for one main thing. It now puts her at a default of spellcasting speed +1. So with the relic added, it roughly gives her around 39 dexterity, which puts her just over spellcasting speed +1. I think the spellcasting speed +1, or at least in Elden Ring, it was around 35. This gives her 39, so it's not going to be massively noticeable. But the good thing about this is you no longer need to have to worry about finding spellcasting speed +2, because spellcasting speed +1, a weapon passive, will put you at spellcasting speed +2. If you are using the Collector's Signboard variant, you actually get like an extra 3 Vigor and 3 Endurance, which overall, you get like 120 Vigor and obviously 8 extra Endurance, which is actually a big help when it comes to casting, because casting can take quite a lot of stamina. Basically, the extra 120 Vigor, it would just prevent you from getting one-shot by most things that would normally one-shot you. Like before this relic, even the wind would one-shot you. Of course, with this relic on, we are losing out on 10 Intelligence and 10 Faith, which is a fairly decent damage decrease, but what you gain overall is worth it, especially if you find yourself dying a lot as Recluse. But if that damage decrease is too much for you and you don't want to lose that damage, you can actually try and fit on her in Faith Relic, which can actually increase both Intelligence and Faith by 12, and this will make up for the damage that you do lose. The good thing about this relic is, if you have it on the Deep Relic, you can actually have the increase Intelligence and Faith, and you can pair it with Magic +4 and Affinities and so on. But obviously, that is RNG dependent. As for the Deep Relics, it's kind of just push it into whatever school of sorcery you want to use. I personally have very good Gravity Magic relics, and as you'll see in this run, I have a Magic +4 with Gravity, then a Magic +2 with Gravity, and finally a Magic +4 with increased HP. If you don't have insane damaging relics, just try and stack Magic with HP. This way you'll still have really good damage and an insane amount of HP. I've had runs where I've hit well over 2,000 Vigor consistently, and I've also had a run where I hit 2,200, which obviously is insane for a build that can still do insane amounts of damage. Gamers, this covers the build. Now back to the run. Okay, we might actually make this a +2 because this does insane damage considering. That's me, maybe. Oh, you know, we got magma shot. I'm actually so surprised how much this does. Sorcery incantations again. I'm just going to take that. Get rid of that. I was going to do that. No point doing the Death Right Bird. Not unless someone's got shared order. Not a red Death Right Bird anyway. I would if I was playing someone like the Wilder or someone, you know, just someone I'm a bit more comfortable with. Like I could probably, I don't want to say I could solo the Death Right Bird, but I could certainly give it a good try. And the Guardian's not always a great pick against the Death Right Bird. Right, we'll try and frost him here. And do your raw, dude. Try and frost him. Probably get one tapped by this guy. Not entirely sure you need to do an ult there, dude. Yeah, Judah's Moonblade is probably not the plan. We're dead. You got any weapons? Yeah, got that. We did. I'm gonna die. Help me. Oh, brother, you really shut the grace off. Okay, give me the grace. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, not good. I'm probably not reaching his head from here. Obviously, headshot, more damage. Guardian got her. Bro, this dragon is taking the piss here. Like, what are you doing, dude? Are you that scared of two little girls and a bird? Yeah, Rev's doing pretty decent damage. Hit the body because I can't hit his head. Cool. I'm doing something decent. Oh, there we go. Oh, we saw some incantations on that. It's perfect. Okay, so there's our damage. We can get rid of that now as well. Crystal Burst. Probably not going to use it. Charge Sorceries. We'll take it. What can we get rid of? Keep that for now. May not. Let's not keep it for now. We know it does good damage. I'm sure we'll be able to use it at some point. This is a good weapon for revives, so. Loretta, no. Graftisan? We can do Graftisan. Wreck Nad. How much are we doing? About 1,000, was it? Right, this should one-shot him. Stop it, you absolute nerd. Okay, got the lightning. Oh, we got early power now. FP buffs, come on, FP. Cool. It's a Graping Dragon, that's good. Not gonna risk it. Not gonna be able to get a magic of here, am I? There we go. Do off this one. Take that before the rev goes on fire. I'll do another fire rev. Okay. Jeez, I didn't realize the dog could hit the front here. That's not good. Just cross rev. Oh, perfect. Well, she's still got, well, it's me, I've got the foreigner. Bro, what is that? I'm gonna get one tap there if he hits me. Can that kill you? You can just take your health down. Doesn't matter if you can kill us. If you can't kill us, Rob, sorry. Cool, okay, so we're doing good damage, all things considered. We've got a tank build, 357. Insane HP. We need, I guess we'll take different dodging. 7-4, okay, we've got almost as much HP as the Guardian at level 9. 815, 814 rather. I missed. Tree's gonna stop me from hitting him. There we go, perfect. Base Guardian. Bro, why is it not hitting? Rev, please stop your fire. It's got no FP, that's good. I mean, it's not good unless you're going to do lightning. Okay, cool. Okay, we can do that now. That's good. Do it again. Okay, we can keep the lightning going as long as the rev stops doing that. That's good. Rev's nowhere near him, so we can't mess him up. Cool. Do that. Okay, we'll take that. Fuck it. We need some spark casting speed. As long as she doesn't hit me, it should die. Cool. Stars of Ruin would be great. Charge Sorcery is even better. Now, what do I want? Get rid of. That, 'cause it's got a lower FP down. I mean, I prefer to go and do that, but sure, okay. Yep, perfect. It's better. We're not going to make it, but it's fine. Well, how much vigor we got? 1200. Okay, we got the most vigor. More than the Guardian. The Guardian's actually a good baseline to have. Because obviously he has the most vigor. And he's got an increased HP on with vigor plus 3. The good thing about this build as well, though, is 2 out of the 6 relics are no RNG. You know, you get the one from a Remembrance, and then the other one from when you defeat the Dreadlord. It unlocks all the character the stat changing relics. So, you know, 2 out of 3 are 0 RNG relics. And they're probably the most important ones to have on this build, which is obviously the Activating Ultimate Art plus the Vigor Endurance. The top one doesn't really matter that you've got Collect Affinity. Obviously, it helps with damage. But, you know, just a Night Invaders is perfect. And then on the, you know, the other 3 relics, they're really the only one that's really good there is the Gravity plus the Magic plus 4. The other 2 are, they're okay. Like, they're quite easy to find. Like, most people are going to have Magic plus 4 with HP and then a Gravity with Magic. Well, probably not a Gravity with Magic 2, but, you know, You could quite easily replicate this build, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we're doing good damage. Okay, we can do the Night Invaders pretty quick. I'm going to charge out, just don't need to. Skill attack power. If anyone wants it. And then affinity attack power there, Rev. Magic attack power. There you go, Rev. Full sorcery is even better. Guardian, take the negation. $1,800. That is insane damage considering I've got 1,400 vigor. I didn't get wrecked there. Chain attack, sorcery incantations. Good. Hopefully she doesn't hit me, I can get that off quickly. Yeah, you stay there, Guardian. Let me just do some damage. How did that even hit me, bro? Lost all my vigor now. Successives. Finny attack power. Everyone's going to ruin my jump. Attack power, then kill that Guardian. We could go and... Ooh, that's a good idea actually. We could go and duplicate that. The double poison's not ideal. Is this quite strong against magic? Not that strong against magic. Yeah, I'm doing more damage than the Rev, which is good. Shouldn't hit me. Okay, that's good. This one will hit me. Don't think you can jump that either. Thank you, Guardian. Thank you, sir. I'm missing. Ow. Cool. Optimal Recluse gameplay. Attack power at low. Don't think that works for Adel. You know what they should have done on the Great Hollow map? They should have made like everything duplicate, so that you can duplicate talismans and stuff. Take this guy out. Take the guy out down there. FP consumption, why not? You know, we don't even need to go and duplicate that, it's fine. Maybe this guy on Loretta. Wait till the Rev does a fire. It's cool. Shame you can't aim for the head against this guy. Get extra damage. He did. Don't need to charge that. Should die. No. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that fire. The holy rather. Sorcery incantations. She's not going to use that, is she? Because she's already got Giant's Flame. Dark counters. Cool. Okay, level 15 was good. 2,100 on this much vigor is actually absurd. Jesus Christ, Rev. Good. Well, we're going to aim for headshots. Hopefully the Guardian can keep aggro, because the Rev's got less lightly on. My goat's dead. Shouldn't get hit by that here. So there's something on the floor that was going to hit me. Right, he's going to come at me. I can dodge and do this. If he doesn't do a tail swipe, I'm good. He's doing fire though, which is annoying. Take that fire before the Rev gets there. The holy, sorry. Not the holy magic. The Ancient Dragon, obviously it's a good tip to double roll most of his swipes when he's in the lightning phase, because obviously the lightning phase causes extra lightning after his attack. Just like Gladius causes fire after his attacks. But I didn't watch out, my guy. Cool. Get that fire off him. Lightning. Me want to try and get the right element, and I don't. We're going to take Affinity Negation, because either of those are important to us, really. But yeah, what we got? 15, 18. Pretty good vigor for the Recluse, if you ask me. With 2,000 damage in Gravity Wells. Wall strikes. Shows you how overpowered skill attacks are. Like, you can just basically run a skill attack build. Okay, that's good, I think. Too far away, I can't reach him. Fine, it is what it is. So much damage. Okay, they're both dead. You stay there, guys. Let me just do a shit ton of damage. Just take that. Take that. Do one of these. Hopefully it doesn't hit me. I would have died from that. That's why. I will die here. I'll get one tapped by this guy. So obviously, okay, maybe we won't get one tapped. That's because we got so much vigor. We use our all for his bullshit. That's it. We get our vigor back up. Hopefully he doesn't get too far. Yeah, okay, we're not going to reach him from there. I thought he was going to do his jump. Okay, we're out of FP, out of health, sorry, it's going to heal up. Obviously cocktails are not really going to be possible here, not really. I'm not mad that that's happened. Like, definitely not mad. Hopefully he doesn't move, I can do that. Let me revive my teammate though. She's not having the greatest time, is she? Let's hit Rani's Dark Moon actually. I just realised we got Rani's Dark Moon. Hit me two of them. Lucky the Guardian's got an ult. Oh, that's crazy. My ranked teammates. I missed. Rev, hit me some fire. Hey, you're right, dude. You keep your starlight shots. Should be able to get one of these off. Rev, can I get some fire? Perfect, that'll do. Right, I'm gonna aura farm at the very end. Okay, cool. Should be dead. Ah, I didn't aura farm enough. My ranked teammates. Well, 1551 vigor is pretty insane. GG.